are just going to a darker place because what we are going to do requires a dark place.
Yeah, you can already tell that this is something very nasty.
Yes, really nasty. We're going to be dealing with really gross stuff.
Oh yeah.
You'll
And
see.
just to say that. And I'm still taking out these freaking needles out of my scarf. It is horrible.
That was my plan all along. Oh, there's some other pond there. And this is a Ministry of Natural Resources of Russia, apparently. It's cool, I guess. But we can't go there, so we will take this dinky little pathway here around the block, just so we can get in that wooden part, because over there where we usually would have gone, there is some digging going on and we can't pass.
Dudes are playing Minecraft in real life.
Yeah, with trucks and tractors and... How are those digging machines called in Russian? I have no idea. I mean in English. I have no idea. Well, even in Russian I don't really know how they're called. I'll have to clean my shoes.
It's kind of slippery here.
Yeah. Don't fall.
Yeah, I would very much like to avoid that.
It's too late for that, hippowad. You already fell before. It is forever a shame on your heritage.
I don't know, does anyone kind of know about me like falling?
Now they do.
Yeah, we could probably insert a picture just for shits and giggles.
Yeah, I will cover your face once again in it. If I even have it. I think I do have it.
Well, I have it uploaded in that Russian Facebook.
Yeah.
Which is not Facebook, but it's a clone of Facebook.
Okay. Now we have just to find a place to sit. What would you prefer, that log or that log?
That one.
That one?
Yep.
Yeah, me too, friend. But we have to be wary of like wild boars and bears here, because it's already outside Moscow and anything could happen. This is too low. Too low to sit. Well, maybe not. Maybe I'll manage. Let's see. Well, it's not worse than that first one where we opened this thing. How are they called? In laptop, I think, yeah?
Yeah, laptop.
Laptop. Why the hell is it called notebook in Russian? And there are apparently new sticker brush thingies on my bag of holding again, but not as much as in hippowat's scarf.
Yeah, really, who the fuck invented these things?
God.
Evolution sucks!
Yeah, I hate evolution, I don't believe in it anymore. Praise God for... Well, the sticker brush is in his plan, but it's for our good. It like toughens us before we go to heaven. Some shit like that. Well, you know what religious apologists say all the time, so I don't have to repeat myself. I don't have to repeat them. And now the camera... Oh, I can... Hello there, guy. Come look. Yeah. I don't know how we're going to actually do this. Maybe some other... Holy fuck, it's much more reflective on camera than it is on... what happens if I turn it on? Oh. Well, it's not going to be much worse than it was when we played Tetris live. And seeing as how Doom isn't much of a step up from Tetris, we are going to let's play something terrible, something awful. Hippowad.
Start with the second one, because there's just like one room, so we'd better just get done with that.
Yeah, and now you will be holding this, and mind that time, because at 20 minutes is going to stop, so you have to warn me, stop recording and
okay,
do something else. And try to like take a shot from a direction that is going to be more visible.
Well, it's kind of visible right now. I don't know. Should I zoom in on the screen or what?
No, I think zoom will just blur it.
No,
If you want, you can just... This great title pick. What difficulty should I start on Hippocat?
I don't think there are any monsters.
I
so-
can beat it on Nightmare, I think.
Yeah, it's just a corridor and there were some not working textures or something. I don't know.
So this is Hippocat's Doomwood, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, that's the work of my whole fucking life.
He just kind of sent it to me because this door wasn't working, and I don't remember why. I think it was the first texture alphabetically, so it was the one that Doom deleted.
Yeah, so some fucked up texture or something.
Which in standard Doom this texture is AA shitty, I think, or AA stinky in first one, and it doesn't show up because it's not used. It's just a quirk of the engine. But what the hell is up with this door, Hippocat? Why is it like this? What is this box with another box?
I don't know. Shit, I don't even remember. You see, I just was really fucking bored, and I started to make a level that looks kind of like that building. Where is my office? Well, not my office. Well, what?
Your office, Hippocat?
Not my office.
Your
like,
room is your office.
The office. Shit, where my boss sits. Yeah. And I couldn't
Where my
use
boss
UAC doors in there because that would
Why not?
fucking
Maybe
suck.
it's UAC.
I don't work for UAC. Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. Once again, enter wrong place. Okay.
Are you gonna record it with fraps? Do you have fraps on your laptop?
I have fraps, but it's terrible with sound recording. Of course, we don't have the mic, which I could plug in here, and the default mic is terrible enough, but it also fucks up the sound on the good mic somehow, and it can't. I can't like make it record only microphone sound this time. It also records very loudly, no matter how silent I make it. Very loudly the game sounds. So yeah, we are playing. Did I choose Ultra Violence for some reason?
I don't remember.
Yeah, we are playing Hippowad. It's a pretty fun little level, unfinished. I played it once, and I tried to play it again some more. By the way, invisible wall. I tried to play it. Fucking hell! I tried to play it not too long ago, and I was like murdered because he placed fucking chain gunners there, right there.
You know what, Antroid? Why don't you increase the brightness, because it's kind of very difficult to see on the.
Okay. That makes sense actually, because bright things are looking better. Does it look?
Yeah, it's better now. You can actually see something. Whoa.
Okay, let's aggro these guys. And so this is like a little cave here. Did you think of any story when you were making this, or did you just make a level?
I think I had some sort of story that you were kind of sent here to break into this base and figure out why the fuck there are zombies everywhere or something like that. There was some backstory, but I don't remember it, sorry.
Is it locked? Yes. Does it ever open?
It opens from the inside, I think.
Okay. Oh shit. Do I need to actually murder everyone outside and go there somehow, because I don't see any other...
You can run into a different cave. Just follow the water.
Whoop-a-dee-doo. Oh shit. Ah, fudge. Playing with keyboard, even though I'm kinda used to it by now, because of like 3 months playing... Ah, shit. Ah!
Whoa,
hell.
you're gonna die.
Yes.
Well, actually playing with keyboard, I don't know, it might be difficult to play without mouse look, because I know that I am a mouse looking bitch.
Yes,
and
you are.
I could have made it necessary to mouse look in this
Well,
this
I
mod.
can touchpad look, but it's not very effective.
Shit, I need to somehow change my position, because it's so fucking inconvenient just to stay on my knees or something like that.
Inconvenient. You know, using inconvenient in this way is kind of funny. Ah, fuck, they're coming for me. Why are they coming for me? Did they already kill the...
I think I had some problems, you know, where you shoot once somewhere, all monsters from all around the map want to murder you immediately.
This is why you use block sound lines.
Well, I kind of used them, but they didn't work, or
I think
something, I
they
don't know.
work like you have to use only if there are two those lines between you and monster, they will not hear. If there's only one line, they will hear it. fuck Jesus. Huh? Fuck Jesus, okay. Jesus fucking Christ, I wanted to say something like that.
Ah, you see, Antroid loves Jesus. He can say what he wants about religion, but he loves Jesus.
Yeah.
Shit, this is probably so offensive to some people.
Not offensive enough, I say. But you know how before it was all like in USA was like, wow, we should try not to offend anyone ever and they can sue us and stuff like that. And now lots of people are just, who the fuck cares if you're offended? They make like YouTube videos where they rant about why the fuck is everyone cares so much about being offended. And I think that's correct, that's the right I don't know, position to take, that screw if some bitch is offended by something, well, it's their problem. Free speech, motherfuckers. I can say whatever I want to say. So kill the president right now.
Well, I don't know.
Because he's a nincompoop.
What the fuck is this word, Antroid?
Well, Robotnik used it, if you remember.
Oh, then it's okay to use this word if Robotnik used it.
Oh, I'm boned, aren't I?
Shit, I completely have no idea what's going on in this level. I don't know, maybe we should try switch places, because I kinda want to play it now, because it's so fucking awesome.
Okay, okay. I tried, let it be known once again that I tried. Let's stop the recording and switch places because it's going to take a while.
You recording already?
Yes, I just pressed record.
Okay, let's suck. Alright. What the fuck? Jump? No, I don't want to jump. You don't need to jump in this level.
Thank God.
It was supposed to be like classic Doom or maybe limit removal or something.
Yeah, I think it's not going to... Actually, it's not like too detailed, but probably you can find a place where you look at some area and there's too much line depths or too much floors.
Okay, anyone else down there? Just chain gunners. I remember killing these guys, but I don't have enough ammo, obviously.
Yeah, I wasted last try. I wasted lots of ammo on them, and it was my mistake because I was fucked.
Hello. Are we on Hurt Me Plenty right now?
Well, I restarted on Hurt Me Plenty. If you didn't restart when I gave you the laptop, then you are on Hurt Me Plenty. Of course, now you can beat the level, and it's going to be...
Yeah, it's gonna look like I'm a much better player than you are.
Actually, what does it change? I don't think you did like new monsters on the
No, just
that.
simple like damage differences or something.
I don't even think it changes damage in Doom, the difficulty.
Shit, I'm being shot at. Better run.
It may change like outcomes of randomness, because a lot of damage is random, but I think the damage is consistent between difficulties in Doom. The only differences are probably how much ammo you get, like double on some difficulties, and the items that you place only on certain difficulties. Oh yeah, you're right, this is pretty inconvenient. I'll put it on your hat.
Okay.
Doesn't
just don't let it go, because it will fall down and...
Yeah, I'm not going
Oh
to
shit,
let it go,
where the fuck did you come from? Whoa, I think there is a secret here? No, which is use? Is that...
Yeah.
Fuck. Fuck, it's not a secret, it's the contrary. Fuck. It's a trap. Oh my god. I'm so screwed right now. Fuck! We should have saved, probably.
Yeah, you should save. F6, F9, I think, like normal people save.
Okay.
Do you still think that F5 should be saved?
No, F6 is save, and F7 is load.
Ah, yeah, you were wrong about loading, not saving. F9 should be load.
No, it shouldn't.
Yes, it should.
No, it shouldn't.
Yes, it should.
Ah, whatever. Where's that fucking imp? Here it is.
And also crouch is going to... should be C, if you're not a nincompoop.
No, it should be left control.
Left control should be left control, yeah.
Is that a terrible pun?
No, it's not a pun, of course, what I'm talking about. Left control should be probably nothing, because it's really, as you say, inconvenient to reach, and you're using WASD. Actually, right control was pretty useful. Convenient for me to use as shoot when I was playing Heretic earlier on this laptop.
Shit, fucking chain gunners. Why the fuck did I put chain gunners there? What was I fucking
Why didn't you
thinking?
put archviles there? Archviles.
Because that would be too hardcore just for the start of the game.
Yeah, as opposed to this.
Well, that's not too hardcore. I
You should have-
remember playing through this and not having like any
Yeah,
trouble
when
whatsoever.
you came over and I played this for the first time, I didn't have as much trouble. I remember I was ambushed by a few demons, like I almost died about, and shotgunners later on some tight corridors. But why didn't you give the player like a shotgun by now?
You get it later.
Well, it's boring to. Did you save? No. of
No.
course not. It's boring to fight imps with pistol.
Well, it's not. I thought it was a good idea, but I guess I was wrong.
I think yeah, I actually like when in games like you don't have any weapons, like in Srhm, you get a section of just using knife and Colts. Maybe I kind of like that because there's usually enough variety of weak enough enemies for it to get interesting. But imps aren't weak enough for the pistol, I think, because yeah, they take too many shots with it.
I guess
don't-
I should kill only these fuckers to get their ammo and ignore the imps or something.
Yeah, you could probably ignore half of these imps if you can just run, if you know where there are ambushes.
I don't remember. That's the fun thing about playing your own level when you don't remember shit. Everyone should try doing that every once in a while.
I don't think people can forget their own levels like you can, Hippowad.
I have terrible memory,
You
that's
have a
not
gift.
a secret.
Yeah, and also you have terrible attention span, so you just kind of start a level and just kind of fuck it, and
Yeah,
bin
that's
it.
my main problem.
Take physics and bin it.
I
Water
usually,
has
you know,
memory.
usually I have like some super awesome idea of a level.
Now we are going to populate this laptop with the save names like fuck, Penislow and shit.
Yes. So usually I get an idea, like, you know, some image of a location and I
Mhm.
recreate that. And after this point I have no fucking idea what to do next.
Well, it's of course the same with me. You know, for Doom a lot of people don't really try to make anything, they just make abstract levels that play good. But my way of mapping, because I started with a more modern game than Doom, my way of mapping is like thinking of a location really and just trying to then make it like playable. And most of my levels, except for probably the episode 1 kind of levels, because they're all the same, like the hell levels mostly, they have just
Oh, here's
all-
the secret.
all different, yeah, shotgun, all different locations, and are just kind of random, I don't know. And all the locations are shot because I usually only think of like one room of it, and I can't really make a long part of a level the same theme. That's my problem even in Srhm when I'm mapping for Srhm. You should probably increase like the music and sounds volume.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I just thought of that now.
Well, you could kind of hear that. I think you could.
Yeah, it's probably, if you can hear like me right now, you could probably hear very silent music and also very silent cars. They're infighting. Let them.
Okay.
Oh shit. Well, these guys are, you know, they are disappointingly easy now that we can play Doom like better than a total newbie. I remember on the SNES when I was playing, these guys were pretty scary because they were much faster, and on SNES you had much less like maneuverability, and they were actually dangerous there.
Okay, now where the fuck do I go? I think
Save.
there's one more
You should save.
shotgun here. There's like a sewer or something.
Oh yeah, sewer level.
Oh fuck.
Actually, I'm probably one of like 2 people on Earth that doesn't have any problem with sewer levels. I love sewer levels, especially
Well, you know,
when there
it's
is
like
like
kind of a joke, like fuck, there in every game there is a sewer level. But I also don't think that this is something bad unless like the level itself doesn't suck too much.
Well, people usually say that sewer is just such a predictable and samey kind of. It's like a corridor with a center of the corridor. There is water on the ground and stuff like that, and it's a sewer level is like just tunnels the same tunnels in like different configurations. But I think sewer levels can be really awesome. Like I think technically you could say that the whole game of Metro 2000, what else, 2033 is like most of it was sewers. Metro tunnels aren't much better than that, but it was awesome because, you know, with sewers you can have like different places other than just the canals. And the funny thing is, I dreamed once of like a Turok 2 level if I was playing Turok 2, and there was a whole level set in a sewer, but it was just such an awesome sewer. It was like, oh my fucking god, it's just an incredible sewer level. And
okay, why the fuck do I put a chainsaw here?
I remember in the end that you would go out of the sewer, like the final room of the level would be like this pretty cool fir tree forest, or how they are, sosны, как будто я уже забыл, как будто сосны. Pine, I think pine
yeah,
something.
Maybe.
So some kind of pine forest, and it will just be like a little puddle which you go out of the sewer, and there's the end. So it was like, well, like anything you dream of, if it's a place in a game, it's usually a very awesome, incredible, I don't know, because you kind of let your imagination run when you're asleep, and it creates much better things than any level designer consciously would do. And that kind of inspired me to make a serious Srhm, like for my project, make a sewer level, but make it be the best sewer level ever. And the other thing that inspired that, I didn't even start that level yet, I only chose the music for it. If you remember the Batman Beyond show, it had like a futuristic kind of style, also really reminiscent of like the game Flashback. And there was an episode about like some red man or something, and took place in the sewer mostly, and the sewer was just bigger than the city. It was gigantic room, so like very impressive sewer. And I thought, well, my story also takes place in kind of near future, so I would make this like parody gigantic impressive sewer level. And if I ever do that, I'll be very happy. I should, yeah, now that I have almost the new PC, I can resume my mapping for other games other than Doom. It's going to be great.
What do you mean almost a new PC?
Well, the sound card and the hard drive are from my old one, and almost actually meant almost have the new PC, because I still have to like install lots of drivers and the operating system.
Holy shit.
Make them in fight. Or don't, because you have plenty of ammo now.
I really have no idea how it was supposed to be played, but I think I always killed chain gunners back in that yard.
Well, this is already a better level than mine at being like non-linear a little bit, even though there's not much choice, but you can come up with different strategies, whereas in my levels the most you can have is like a choice between two paths which you can take, and there is not much strategy, because you either take one path or the other path, and they play like they will always play, so there is like no other way to play any of them. Wow.
I'm
Save.
almost fucking dead. No, I've saved not too long ago. I don't think it's a good idea to save right now.
Oh, okay.
Not until we find a health kit or something.
Medikit. It's not even medkit, as I was always thinking it's medikit, apparently. I'm constantly changing positions now because it's pretty tiresome. we should
That
have
was
found
my
a better.
super awesome plan to make you uncomfortable.
Well, but now I'll have like awesome trained muscular legs, and you will be like a fat motherfucker because you sit all the time.
I'm not a fat motherfucker.
You will be. Жиробас.
No. No.
Yes.
Shit.
Just kill them.
Ah, fuck. I don't want... Oh my god. Come here. Oh, there are 4 of them actually.
Yeah, it's a whole different story if there's 4 pinkies.
That's like 4/3 times more difficult. Or something.
I think it's 133 times more difficult.
That's 4/3, yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh fuck, where do I go now? I have no idea. So let's save! Because
Yeah.
why not?
I was going to say something, but I forgot what. Ah, that's always great.
Actually, I have no idea what version of this level you have, because I remember I made something that I probably did not send to you, so probably that's not the final version.
Yeah, but I don't think it was much. I think you told me that you like made a bridge or something after like some red locked door or something. But it's a long enough level as it is even now, I think, for a let's play in this style.
Hey, why the fuck there is one more door here? I don't remember putting a door here.
You know, I could probably, if I thought that you remembered your level, I should have like edited it a little bit, add a few archviles here and there. So you'll play them. Why the fuck? Why was so stupid to add archviles here? But it wouldn't work because you don't even remember your level as it is.
Yeah, it's fun enough like this. The only thing I do remember is that there is a Hell Knight behind this door. So let's save.
F6.
Now. Hell Knight. Whoa, it's so unusual to play with keyboard.
Yeah. Hell Knights are actually kind of scary when you play with keyboard, because it's very easy to just not dodge and they do a lot of damage. I remember what I wanted to say is that about, I don't know why I probably after the Pinky chat, a lot of people say that custom monsters usually are like too complicated and too difficult, as opposed to the Doom monsters that are pretty easy and they're just attacking huge hordes. But you know, there are enough weak monsters, I think, in Doom as it is. I would, you know, Pinky is like the only melee monster in Doom, isn't it? I don't remember any other purely melee
like
monsters.
Pure melee, yeah, I
Yeah.
don't think there are any.
And of course now everyone knows that it's a pretty easy monster, but you know, it was probably supposed to be like, if it's the only monster in melee, it was supposed to be kind of challenging, I think, or mildly challenging. And you know, if I think Doom levels could really use a better melee monster, a more dangerous one, but if someone was to make such a monster, then Pinkies would be rendered absolutely worthless. And that's the problem with Doom. You don't want to make just another recolored imp that shoots other color fireballs that slightly different damage do, or he has slightly different health.
Well, if you put it this way, maybe it's a better idea just to remake monsters completely, to make completely new monsters and just not to use the old ones, so everything would be balanced
Yeah, but
properly.
for that you would have to make a complete set of monsters diverse enough, but as it is you can just kind of add a few. You know, you look at the Doom monsters and they cover pretty much any variation you can think of. There's homing, there is like a quick, the arachnotrons that fire quickly, and there is mancubi that fire separate projectiles at the same time. And you can't really think of anything simple but new. At least I can't. I don't know why I'm talking like I know what you can do.
I cannot do shit, like you don't know that.
So, and when I was thinking of new monsters, well, I did make a like recolored imp that was even weaker than the normal imp, but that was purely for probably decoration, because there's a fancy way of spawning them and I just wanted to make it. I made a monster that shoots really fast projectiles that are slightly explosive, the barfing one. And I was going to make a monster that shoots like plasma gun, but in short bursts, like, and he walks a bit and then something like that. And I am always thinking of like gigantic boss monsters like Cyber Demon, but I don't know. It will be difficult enough to make them fit graphically between the existing monsters. I think I'm going to have to really try. Oh yes, this door that opens from the other side.
The problem is I'm not sure where to go now, because I've pressed some switch, but where the fuck do I go? No idea.
Yeah, well,
Whoa, where? Oh, I guess those bars opened in that other cave.
yeah, I remember those. When I tried to play it last time, I killed those pinkies out when the bars were still closed with my fists. It was
Yeah,
kind
it's
of boring,
totally possible.
but it's boring as hell. This is like an artistic way of filming Let's Plays, because you have the gameplay and as a reflection you have like a beautiful forest landscape.
Fuck, why did I just shoot?
Oh, that is a... how's it called, the question? Do you know what I'm talking about? Like the question that doesn't need answering.
Rhetorical
Yeah,
question.
yeah, rhetorical question, and I found a comfortable position to sit, which you couldn't, because I'm just that much more clever than you in finding positions to sit. It's my skill, it's my speciality.
Holy fuck.
What's the... I don't even see.
Well, I just completely have no idea what the hell is this all about. I don't remember this area at all.
This is probably a pretty fancy experience for you as well.
Yeah.
A bit probably better than it is for me.
Fuck.
Oh, and will you... okay, this was a bit of a pause because the recording go on. I didn't see the 20 minutes coming. Will you complete the level in 6 minutes and some seconds?
Fuck if I know, probably yes.
Yeah, you should try. And I was trying to say that Spectre reminded me of like people usually, and I would agree with them completely always, that modifying existing monsters for your game is like no, as it said. But actually, as a lot of things like I do in my... I think that if I stumbled on a word that would do things that I did in mine, I would like rage about it. So this is spoiling the mood or atmosphere. But I modified some monsters slightly. I made a lot of monsters like look all around flags, so like you cannot come from behind.
Shit, what the fuck was I thinking making all this?
You can't sneak from behind to pinkies and revenants in my game at all. And zombies fire a bit faster, the pistol ones, and specters don't have sounds, like, so you don't even hear them when they come, and their blood is transparent in the same way as they are themselves. Stuff like that I just changed. And Cyber Demon and the Revenants shoot from actually where the rockets are on their sprite, and Revenants have like this really rare chance to shoot 2 rockets one after another from different launchers on their shoulders, and they alternate the launchers normally when they shoot and stuff like that. It isn't really like noticeable, but kinda neat, and I think it's excusable to do that, but I don't know. Why like every time we play a game, any game, I'm always talking about how I like something I am doing.
Well, there is nothing wrong with that in my opinion.
Yeah, there's probably nothing wrong, but still it kind of feels like I always assume that everyone everywhere ever is interested in what I'm doing right now.
Well, you know, we're gonna upload this on your channel, so
yeah,
it's kind of natural to talk about you and your stuff.
Yeah, I guess you're right here. It's probably, I more remember like guesting in your Doom Let's Plays, and I was always like derailing your whatever you were talking about, and I was talking, I think this and I think that, and the Doom community is stupid because they don't think like I do.
This area, I don't remember it. Maybe you do have like the latest version of the VAT. If so, that's very bad, because I remember a room with 4 barons or something like that. Also, I'm almost out of health, and that sucks.
I don't know which version I have, but I think the place where you were adding new stuff is a different place. It was like after a red door or something. It was indoors, at least, I think.
How much time do we have left?
Around 3 minutes, I think, but we can always like save, pause, and upload the video.
I cannot jump over fucking monsters.
Upload, yeah, that's probably because the compatibility, whatever settings are like default maximum compatibility with Doom, so they are infinite height actors, infinitely tall.
Well, it just fucked me up a whole lot. I hope you're happy.
Yes, I am, of course. That was my plan all along, of course. I am like the Joker. I plan for everything in advance. As I was saying, we can just, yeah. My MO is making Hippocat die in Doom. I was saying that we can just kind of pause and upload the video from the camera to the laptop and then resume, so it's not even a problem.
Oh yeah, but that's effort.
Yeah, well, yeah, well, well, yeah. I have nothing to say against that, but sometimes, you know, you gotta do things you don't want to do.
Fuck. I wonder if there is any health here except for
4 health. Isn't that enough?
No. Shit, I'm not good at this, am I?
Yeah, you're not. You know what? Let's pause right now because
Okay.
It's a suitable time. Save and fuck and. Okay, we're starting again, and
Wait.
yeah, I caught your nose in the nose in the frame. As Hippocat just said when we stopped recording, it probably looks very funny how there's just 2 dudes in the forest in the middle of nowhere sitting with a laptop and playing Doom and speaking in English.
Yeah. Hopefully nobody is watching us.
Did the brightness reset or something? It's not very visible. Or is it just dark in the place?
I cannot tell.
Okay, whatever. I can see the texture, so it's all good. I don't know if you noticed when we like played that last file, it looked kind of a bit brighter than it should have.
Yeah, probably.
That's well. I can always adjust it in Vegas later. I'll try to render it on this computer. Also, as I will probably upload it before the next Might Magic 6. As I said in my bulletin, or wherever the hell did I say it, I have problems with uploading it. It doesn't process. Hippocat gave me a little advice on how to do it, and anyway, I would just re-render it if I had access to that computer. But it was the computer that we kind of reconfigured for the new one, so I can't do shit with it before I finish with the new computer, so it's probably gonna be a few days. Just so you know, guys, I did record it, and I didn't just like record one episode and just say, ah, fuck it, that's enough.
Okay, I totally do not like the look. What?
There's like some, looks like, it's another reflection. Okay,
I totally
whatever.
dislike this freaking metal wall in the middle of the mountain, because I know there will be some shit, but I don't remember which exactly, and that irritates me.
Don't try to jump for that helmet again, because you fell last time. I think it's not worth it. If I was mapping, I would have made that wall opens if you jump to that last helmet, just to fuck you over. There's like 5 revenants there.
No, I think you pretty much have to do that. You have to jump to that door over there.
I thought you can just go along the cliffside.
Save.
Damn it, you know what? I'd prefer to actually crouch than to sitting on this freaking log, because you were correct, it does kind of hurt after a while.
Can I continue?
Yeah, you could. I will just kind of go around adjusting the view so your hands aren't in the reflection, but it doesn't matter, you can see stuff on the screen. At least better than the Tetris was, because there you couldn't see anything almost. Damn it, no, it's bad. Try from your head again. Yeah, your head is the optimal position. There's like 2 hands above the HUD, but it's okay. Is there me in this? No, there's no me in the screen.
This is kind of more complicated than a simple jump should be. Okay. Fuck!
I was right!
Well,
Does open when you
just
get there.
imps, nothing too serious.
Yeah, not revenants, disappointingly, but...
I don't think there are revenants in this level. I fell off again because I'm an idiot. At least now we can get here? Yeah.
Alright, 2 health and 4 shots.
Well, I'm kind of very low on ammo, so it's a good thing to have at least something.
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, how the fuck do I make this jump? Stop doing that, Antroid. That's not helping.
I'm not trying to help.
Oh, really? You're not?
Yeah, I'm not. I'm not.
Shut up. I mean, not shut up, but stop doing that. Fuck.
Fuck!
Okay.
Just press N.
Press what?
N.
Oh,
And go wherever you need.
okay. Thanks.
Also, you can press U.
And what would that be?
Press and C.
This will kill me, right?
Fuck. Yeah.
Yeah, I knew that. I fucking knew that.
Why the hell do I even have a bind for kill commands? I don't remember.
You like committing suicide?
I like doing this.
Yeah. So you just mapped this just to fuck me over, right?
Yeah, actually I think it was useful when I was testing like a custom monster, because in the test map I placed like that monster, and every time I killed him I needed to like restart the map, and it was the fastest way to just kill, and by kill I mean the console command kill, which kills you.
Stop. You have violated the law. Pay the court of finers, serve your sentence.
That was me hitting him on the head because it wasn't really visible on the screen, but I just wanted everyone to know that I did that, because that's what you all want right now. Wow, that door is fat.
It is? Whoa, it really is. I wonder why I did that.
Another rhetorical question, I say. You are dropping
Because
these.
There is literally no reason to do it, and what the fuck?
You are dropping rhetorical questions left and right today. They are all, why did I do this or why did I do that?
Oh hey, we can actually grab these. Or not. Or can we?
Some of them, I guess. Only the ones that died close to the edge. They were living on the edge.
Yeah, now hit yourself, Antroid. No, that's not you, that's me, shit. I think that's where the room with the barons is, so let's...
Were you even in that area where it was like a bridge in the middle that you had to raise pressing 2 switches or something like that? I remember that place, it was indoors. And that was like the end of map that I remember.
I think we raised these bridges in this room.
Oh, okay. There was like, I think it was water probably, and the bridge was in the center, and we went to... There was a red door involved. I keep remembering a red door locked there. But maybe there wasn't, I don't know. Nah, this is bad. Somehow it's worse now than it was the first take.
So... now what?
Is this music getting on your nerves yet?
No.
Nah, I guess you didn't play too many custom mods which don't change music. Everyone ever is complaining about this I think D is under space running, or whatever was it called. A lot of people like it, but they all agree that it is a terrible music to play on long levels.
Yeah, maybe. Well, I didn't want to figure out how to change music or something.
It's very simple actually, even if you're mapping for the like the simplest format.
Well,
just replace the file and...
I don't know, you know, that's not what I wanted to do. I just was making this map when I was bored, and I didn't really want to think about stuff like that.
You know, I wonder if you're going to be actually hearable, because when the camera is on your head and you're talking from below, it's like blocked.
Well, it's not like I'm gonna say anything clever, so does it really matter?
But still, it's better than complete silence in music. Sounds of music.
No, I really have no idea. I've raised like one part of the bridge, but how do I raise the second one? Can I even do that in this version of the map?
Maybe you can't. But it is obvious that you haven't visited every place yet, I think, as there are new monsters everywhere. Oh, so there's like two halves of the bridge, and
Yeah.
I somehow thought that it was a single bridge that rose after two switches, even though I don't know how to do that in like Vanilla Doom. You could have two switches which raise it by 32 each, and it would be enough in some situations, but I don't know if that action, line def action, is in Vanilla Doom.
Okay. Can you like... Oh yeah.
I can't see even anything, so yeah, you are on your own, buddy. Or did
We've been pretty much everywhere. You see, there is a red door here in the center of the screen, and there is a red door here, that huge red door. So probably you cannot even do anything else in the map right now.
Okay, so it's complete. We beat the map.
Well, yeah, we sort of did, and there is nothing there judging from the map. So yeah, that's it. I had the version which was more complete. It had something here, and there was a way to raise the bridge completely, and I started making something here, but that's where I stopped. So
and that version is lost forever, as I understand.
Yeah.
Oh well, let's do it.
The map isn't as good anyway, so...
Well, I thought it was pretty okay. It looks nice, and it plays kinda interestingly. It's challenging enough. I thought it's a shame that this map was wasted, but it's your choice, Hippowad. And I'm going to do a dramatic zoom out just to show how he looks in this place. Ah. Okay, so that was our surprise thingy, spiritual successor to Let's Play Tetris Live. Let's Play Hippowcat's Lost level live, which he doesn't even have anymore. I have it only on my old PC. And we had to turn on my new PC without any drivers or without anything. It couldn't recognize the the wheel on the mouse. Why we're still going there? I said we should go here. But we managed to copy it on USB drive, flash thingy. I don't know even how the thingy is called in English, but we transferred that level to a laptop to do this, and it was kind of fun.
Can you upload it anywhere so you can put a link to description or something? So
to the level?
Yeah.
I could even upload it to Doom World. There are tons of unfinished levels there.
No, it's like some bullshit little thing that I don't think it should be on Doom World.
Okay, as you want. I could always upload it to Mediafire. I think it's a reliable site. I uploaded files there last year and they're still there at least. And my Srhm levels, both of them, are on Mediafire. Although I don't know, I always forget how YouTube treats links to different sites in descriptions or in comments.
You know that new mod I recorded recently, I put a link to ModDB and it was just fine.
Okay, I guess then I could. Yeah, I think in descriptions you can put links.
Yeah, you can't put them in the comments.
It's kind of dumb.
Yeah.
Well, I guess they thought that descriptions are more trustworthy and people are less prone to spam some viruses in descriptions than in comments. Okay, now...
Yeah, to write a description to a video you have to actually upload the video first.
Yeah, well, but I think on YouTube, can't you nowadays just kinda use an editor to make a few pictures, set them to music, just even not making any video on YouTube, or is it? I don't know, I never tried anything like that on YouTube yet. There is an editor there, but I prefer to do all my work in the professional program that is Vegas, which I stole, pirated, proudly. Fuck you, Sony, you can't have my money.
Reported.
I hate you, Sony, because your camera, father had a camera from you, and he, while it was even in its bag, he like dropped one drop of some alcohol on the bag, and the camera stopped working altogether.
It got drunk.
Yeah. So now the display like displays things at brightness of 1% of the norm. Actually, sometimes it doesn't activate, sometimes it does, but the display doesn't work. So I also gave that camera away to the masters to repair it, like I did with my oldest one. Oh well. So we are coming up to the cut for the from the other side, and across the cut there is that field where we were. Of course you can see it really. We can probably climb up to the rails there and do like look what we want, because there's a path here. And now we are just going to walk along the cut, which is not very interesting, and we will come back to the place where we started that last Srhm, if you use Russian pronunciation of letters. The one where I added some, I don't remember, was it like a paladin's or a barbarian's voice about the wilderness and I shall conquer it or something.
I don't remember.
Oh well. And there's like bones here.
Fuck is that? It looks like some skull of the rabbit or what?
I don't think it's a skull, but yeah, it looks like an
totally
alien. It looks like an alien skull. I think it looks like a bone, like some random pelvis or something. But I don't know. The eye sockets look too big for the skull, and the teeth are too long.
Yeah, that's strange.
But you know, there are like dogs here sometimes, and probably someone threw like a bone with meat to them. But anyway, I guess we won't probably film much more interesting things, because we are coming to the places which we covered before. So like a few more scenes and it's goodbye, people. It was a fun ride, but it had to end. Oh well. I just felt like turning on the film here because I kinda like how this place looks. Even though it's nothing special. Only I can climb up here and look at the, yeah, there is the field over there behind those pines.
You know, our voices are not going to be audible.
I think they are, because they're much closer. Ah, we should have went to that place. Looks neat. Like little baby pines too. Oh well, we're going there. That there thing, let's stop, just to stop the shaking. That there tube that is hanging over the road is where we're going to cross, and that is precisely where we crossed the last time into the wilderness. So we are on pretty much familiar ground now, almost. Ah, fuck it. I'm going down. Whatever. So, this is the last scene, of course. Here's hippowad. Last you're gonna see of him. There is the cut. There is the glorious city of Moscow over there. where we're going now. And this is precisely the place which you should recognize. Of course you weren't going to recognize it because it's from a different direction and all that stuff, but I don't know, it just kind of looks fitting from up here, this like landscape. Let's go there. How is it best to go about here? Yeah, let's just stick to this higher road. Ah, blessed silence. I feel like I'm going to break my fucking legs walking on these sloped surfaces. A little bit of zoom, which was a boss in Srhm 2. Second boss was called Zoom.
I haven't really played Srhm 2. I don't really intend to.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to recommend it to you or not, because I like it, but a lot of people didn't, and for legitimate reasons. It was just so happened that I didn't care about those reasons very much.
I wonder what Srhm 3 gonna be like.
It looks like...
I feel it's gonna be like Duke Nukem Forever and everyone will hate it. But I
well,
hope this one happens.
it's not hyped up as much as Duke Nukem Forever, but I think it's going to be not as good as people are expecting. Even though I've read like previews and everyone was saying good things about it, but it kind of felt to me like they didn't improve much in the way of like I don't know, animations from Srhm 2. They like that when you kill enemies and they fall apart, it looks as stupid as in Srhm 2 and animations are bad. But we'll see, I guess. And my battery is running low, so it's going to be the stop that ladder, if you can see that ladder. And through the glass you can see the cross, whatever it should be called, the tube over the highway. So I guess this is goodbye. Once again a dramatic, like, oh, there's a bird. Perfect.